Welcome back to Close Up on San Diego Business, where we get up close and personal with San Diego businesses and the key people that are working hard to make a difference in our community. I'm your host, Barry Waxler, here on KFSD AM 1450 and financialnewsandtalk.com. Okay, we're back. We have with us Matt Thomas from Pet Kingdom. Welcome, Matt.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having us.
Great Pet Kingdom. You know, I swear this is like the story of my life going around from the real estate to the beer. And then when I was, what was it? It was 1994. I won't tell you how old I was. I got this dog. I rescued this dog, okay? It was the best dog ever. It's a great story. Her name was Sugar Bear. We put her down a couple years ago.
Aww.
Sugar Bear, and Sugar Bear, the day I met her, or the day I got Sugar Bear, I met the woman that I ended up marrying, and she had to watch Sugar Bear while I was off on a high school reunion. So I reluctantly said yes. My dog thrashed her kitchen, pulled down her drapes. This was an 8-week-old puppy. Knocked the phone off the hook and dialed 911. And I'm back. I'm back in Philadelphia, you know, listening to the story about how my dog did all this work while the cops are coming home and she's coming home at lunch. They're ready to break the door down because all we heard was this puppy yapping in the background, and we thought somebody was hurt. It was pretty funny.
Sugar Bear.
So. Good old. Anyway,
and she married you anyway, right?
Yeah, well, we won't go there.
Okay. Moving on to Matt.
So, Pet Kingdom. Tell us about Pet Kingdom. This is an amazing place.
Yeah, thank you. Pet Kingdom is San Diego's largest independently owned pet shop. We're 10,000 square feet right on Sports Arena Boulevard. We specialize in mainly exotic. So, exotic reptiles, rare tropical fish. We're a big shop. We have a lot of experience, a great staff, and we're all about the animals at Pet Kingdom.
Right.
So.
And you just took over recently, correct?
Yes. Christopher Ryan and I purchased the shop October 23rd, 2013. Wow. So just a few months. Yeah. Thank you very much. We're gearing up to do a big remodel, so we're real excited about it. All of our customers, clientele, are just inching at the bit. Every time they come in, they're seeing new things done. It's getting cleaner, and we're changing some things around. So it's a real exciting time for us.
Well, tell us a little bit about the experience of going down to Pet Kingdom. I listened to you before the show, and I want everybody to hear this.
Yeah, well, Pet Kingdom, it's if you follow us on Yelp or Facebook or anything, a lot of our clientele, they call it the free zoo. So you don't necessarily have to come in to buy something. If you just have some time to kill, maybe half an hour, 45 minutes, you're in the area, come by. Check it out. I mean, we have crazy reptiles. We have a collection that most zoos don't even have. So we have a lot of animals come in. We actually have a mini pig as a shop pet. Princess Piggy Smalls.
Oh, cute.
She's the notorious PIG, we call her. So she runs around the shop.
Awesome.
She greets our customers, and it's a great place. Any questions on any kind of animal? It's not just what we sell. We have the most knowledgeable staff, hands down. Some of the guys have been doing it for 30 years. I myself, I was a zookeeper at San Diego Zoo at the Reptile House. So we answer questions. People outside of San Diego will call us because they get referred to us. We're really the knowledgeable store for pets. If any pet needs, you definitely come see us. We got the answer.
They're the only ones I've ever met that knew my former next door neighbor that got caught with a pygmy hippopotamus on his property.
Oh,
yeah,
these
that's right.
guys are serious. They've been around exotic pets.
It's what we do. My mom told me when I was a kid, find out what makes you happy. Find out your passion. Find a way to make a living doing it. And, I've done a lot of good things in my life, I think, to put me in this position. Me and Christopher Ryan, he's a huge animal advocate. He's been doing this for a very long time. He has amazing collections of animals, and we're serious what we do.
Yeah. I bet that there's been a lot of kids in that you've helped turn them on to a passion that maybe they didn't even know until they came into Pet Kingdom and, were introduced to something cool from your reptile department or maybe even from, your fish department.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, we have a couple kids right now, some youngins or some part-timers that I've watched grow up. Benton Bell, his family, the Bell family, have been coming in since I started at Pet Kingdom in 2002. So I've seen their whole family grow. We get invited to weddings, bar mitzvahs. It becomes family. It's just one big happy family.
Well, and I think it's part because, pets are like family.
They are.
It's like my dog, she's my canine child.
Right.
So I think, and it really brings people together.
Right. It's, we're an interesting retail. It's just really, we deal with a lot of emotions. We deal with people who this is their family member. So it's not like they're coming in to buy some oil for their car. They're coming in, they want the best advice. They want the best product. And we're there to provide that. We really care about the animals.
In buying your stores, did you purchase stock or did you create an entity? How did you do it?
Basically, Bill Bennett is a great guy. He did amazing things with the company. He owned it for 32 years. He built it to be, it was, I believe, 2,500 square foot when he purchased it, and it grew to a 10,000 square foot shop. And he had his own corporation. We dissolved corporations, set up our new corporation, and it's just Chris and I on the board. And yeah, it's keeping it basic. This is a learning experience for us. This is a learning experience. I know the industry.
Financing? Did you finance?
No, Chris is he's in a good place with his life right now. So, he put his money into his
passion. Nothing to be ashamed about there, Chris.
No, he put his money
to you.
Yeah, he followed his passion, and that's what life's about. I love going to work. I love what I do. I love my customers. I love my employees.
And he's able to, and you guys are both now able to continue that joy into people's lives through pets and introducing them to something new. And I heard that last year, I think a boy picked you guys as his Make-A-Wish place to want to come and spend the day there. This place is so much more than a pet shop.
Yes, it really is. It's a family.
Yeah.
It's a family experience.
What do you think is like the coolest? You guys have so many cool exotic pets and animals there. I mean, can you think of like the top 2 that you think are the coolest that you want people to know about? Or maybe there's something. Oh, you guys have some Russian tortoises that you've got coming in or something. Right?
Yeah, we have a bunch right now in stock, and we'll be getting a lot more every day. We have new animals coming in almost daily. Probably the most exciting things for me in the shop is we have an adult group of radiated tortoises. It's a highly endangered tortoise from Madagascar, and we breed them in captivity. And by breeding in captivity and selling them to people who might, really want one, instead of paying a smuggler to smuggle it out of Madagascar, they could buy a captive bred animal, and the wild populations get to stay the same. So we're all about captive bred animals. We breed a lot in-house. We have a breeding facility in the back of the store where we produce a lot of our own animals, and we give them the best care possible. And that's what we like to teach to our customers as well, how to really, thrive taking care of these animals.
Yep. You're listening to Close Up on San Diego Business here on KFSD AM 1450 and financialnewsandtalk.com. I'm your host, Barry Waxler, here with my co-hosts, Andrea Kay and Al Arias, and our guest, Matt Thomas from Pet Kingdom. So, and I see that you do a lot of work with a lot of the foundations and what have you done here. Any favorites that you work with?
We work hand in hand with Turtle Tortoise Society, the San Diego Tropical Fish Society, Humane Society, Turtle Survival Alliance.
The list goes on and on.
Yeah. We're all about giving back. This is our true passion. So other people have that passion and want to protect these species, protect these animals. We're all for it. We're going to do whatever we can to keep this industry growing and keep these animals on the planet.
Yeah, and speaking of care, I know that you guys also have, in addition to cool exotic animals, you still have great items to take care of a dog or a cat, right? You have the best high-end products.
Yes, we are a full-line store, so we fit all your pet's needs. The dog food, we stick with the most holistic, the best brands, and believe me, we don't take our reps' words for anything. If someone comes in trying to sell me something, we put it to the test. So we will give it a crazy amount of testing, attention, and if it's something that we see and we like and we recommend, we'll have our vets check it out. If they like it, we sell it. So only the best products on our shelves. Okay,
I have to ask the question for my daughter's sake here. Do you have anything for horses in there as well?
We do not have anything for horses.
Okay.
No, that's one market we're not into.
Okay. So you have...
They're not exotic enough for Pet Kingdom.
Oh, well, watch out.
They got some pretty cool fish.
I love the
really
fish
beautiful
department.
fish.
Yeah, we had our freshwater fish manager, Ron Susi. He's been doing this for 32 years. He's world renowned. Africa, Japan, everyone knows Ron Susi. We have in-house breeding fish program as well in the back, and he breeds the craziest, most high-end fish that are extinct almost. One of the only places you'll see them is in our shop, which is...
Do you have any of that stuff up on your website as well, or?
Not yet. We're currently restructuring everything, like I said, full remodel, which includes a new website. But you can check it out, petkingdom.com.
Great.
And you also have all the supplies to go with it, because I was taking care of my nephew a few years ago, and I needed a place to take him for the day. Wasn't feeling good. Where did I go? Pet Kingdom.
Right.
Of course, we ended up leaving with, I think, 9 or 10 tree frogs and
yep.
the full habitat that went with it. And so you guys have everything to outfit it. So it's not even if somebody wants to go and get a tortoise. You set up the entire habitat so that when they go home, they're able to take it home and it's ready to go and to be cared for.
Yeah, and the support is there. So if it's something you've never owned a reptile before, you come in, you find yourself leaving with one. It's not just the 5 minutes we spend with you prepping you for it. We're 24/7. You give us a call. It doesn't matter what question it is, we can answer it for you. We're 100% supportive.
All right. Anything new on the horizon in terms of in the pet world? I mean, I know you guys have a remodel coming up. You're going to be updating the store and your websites. Are there any situations to where maybe there's upcoming pets that you've got that you're not going to be allowed to carry anymore, and now's the time for people to come and
yes,
get them?
It's forever changing. California is the strictest with wildlife. So 2 months ago they passed that we can't sell kittens, which we did very little, but we can't sell rabbits as well. So that's something really new. And with the python scare in Florida.
Python scare?
Yeah, Burmese pythons. People own them as pets, let them go, and they thrive in that ecosystem, and they keep reproducing. And so there's a potential python ban that's been happening for the last 4 years. It's been a threat. We actually donate to PJAC and US ARC. They're corporations that try to protect our rights to own certain species. But yeah, you never know with California, unfortunately. Tomorrow they could tell me we can't sell any type of boa or python, and that's the reality of our business. But we do everything we can to educate the lawmakers that it's not a threat. We're in an ecosystem where if they were to get out, they can't survive. So we're different than Florida, and each state needs to be regulated differently.
So you actively invite people down. You're not just looking to sell products.
No, we're the free zoo.
Free zoo.
We are the free zoo.
Well, you guys also even... Can people go there and even do like birthday parties and different events? Is that going to be something you're going to be able to do?
You know, we do school events. We have school kids come in. So that's pretty neat. We'll have 20, 30 children cruise around, and we'll pull out animals and kind of educate on them. One thing we're really doing now is we're pushing the education more than ever. It's our goal to have a reptile or classroom pet in every science classroom in San Diego County. So we're donating. We donate the animal, we donate the supplies, we donate everything, just so kids can really learn about it and get the hands-on experience.
But I need to plan Mama's birthday party somewhere else. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, if you provide the location, we'll provide the entertainment. We can bring the animals to you.
Okay, very cool.
Yes.
That's great. That's great. Okay, well, Matt, let's tell everybody where you're located and how to get in touch with you again.
Okay, we're on 3191 Sports Arena Boulevard. Our phone number is 619-224-2841. That's 619-224-2841. You could reach us at petkingdom.com or info@petkingdom.com for any questions you have. Any questions, concerns, shoot us an email.
Okay, great. Well, this has been a great day, great interview. Thanks for being with us, Matt.
Thank you.
And you are listening to Close Up on San Diego Business here on KFSD AM 1450 and financialnewsandtalk.com. I'm your host, Barry Waxler. We have run out of time today, but it's been a great show. Thank you to our guests and Andrea and Al. We will be back next week.